Greetings, I'm Valerie Seinfeld, the National Garden Club's social media chair, and today's segment will be creating a greeting card. And since it's Valentine's Day right around the corner, we're going to create a Valentine's card. You'll notice that we're on the Canva homepage. What will you design? When I click on the search bar, I've already pre-selected Valentine card portrait, but you could select greeting cards and go through all the types of cards they have. Canva will display all the templates that they've created or their designers have created. I have chosen today this design that is in the portrait fashion, and it has a background and then text boxes. You can change the background if you don't like it, or if you want to just try out other things. Go to the far left where my cursor is, click on backgrounds, and I pre-selected this, and it looks lovely. And you could use this if that's what you chose, but I'm going back to the original design Canva chose. So I go to the top left and you'll see the back button, click on it, and we're back to the original template. So that's your background. Here are your text boxes. And you can change those. So I'm changing Dearest Roberto to bold, a little bit larger. I'm going to remove Roberto to Robert, Dearest to Dear. And I think that works. Happy Valentine's Day is the next box. Happy with it. I could change the font and I could change the color. The colors are fine. The font, I might like something fancier. Now down here it says, you make my dopamine levels all go silly. Love, Valerie. If you can see that. Well, that's a little crazy. So not how I would talk. So I say, you make our journey together wonderful. Love you, Valerie. Now, journey is spelled incorrectly, so we'll go back and fix that, just like you do when you're typing. Now, I want to center these words here, make them fit in where we can read them, make it dark. And perhaps, let's see if we can't stack it a little easier. Like this, and then you want to center it with your design. And there's the line that's telling you you're now centered. I'd also like to bring in an element that expresses Robert and Valerie. Robert likes motorcycles, so we're going to click on motorcycle. And there you go, boom. Yes, we can move it. Yes, we can change the color. So I'm clicking on this color, and up here on the far left, you'll see the color black. I'm going to change it to a color that is in the design already, and that would go well. Grabbing the box, the elements box, I'm reducing it in size. I'm going to bring it over here. And now I have the motorcycle part of the journey, but the motorcycle is facing the wrong way. So go up to the left and you'll see flip. So we're going to flip it horizontally, bringing you into the picture itself and then up. Now I've increased the size so I can view this and work on it better. I can also reduce it so I can step back from the picture and see how it looks. And I'd like the motorcycle to come down a bit. And I think that that's finished. So I will go up to the top right, and the down button is a download. So I've chosen Ping. It's a high quality image that I'll print, but you could do a small, a smaller file if you're going to share it. So that, and then you just download. So it's very easy. We're going to go back home and create a design from a blank template. So you're here at home. What will you design? We're going to do a Valentine's card. But I really wanted it to be folded. And I wanted it to be in landscape. And it's giving me the options. So we're going to start with a blank template, folded. Here's the back at the top and the front at the bottom. And if you really want to double check it, look at the templates and you can tell. Now I'm going to go back over to the left elements. And I'm going to choose Valentine's Day. Look at all the options you have to putting into this card. Really like this one. So I'm going to bring it down into this front section of the card. I'm going to pull this circle here and stretch it out to completely fill this box. Okay, now it's completely filled. So this is the back side of the card where my cursor is. This is the front. I like the words Happy Valentine's Day. I think they did a nice job with that. So I'm going to use it. Otherwise, I would use a text box and create my own, but it looks festive. Then I'm going to go to the back. There's nothing. So I'm going to select these flowers, put them on the back, resize them by grabbing it on the corner in the center. And it centers up. It shows you how it centers. But remember, this is the back. This would be the top of the back. This would be the bottom of the back. So this needs to be flipped. So I click on this element, go up to the left where you see flip, and flip it vertically. Now when it prints, this will show correctly. I'm going to reduce it in just a little bit of size. You're always going to be playing with what you're doing. I'm going to go to texts. And there are text examples that you can choose and put in to your design. But I'm just going to select a subheading, bring it down, center it. Okay. Select the text, make it bold. And I'm looking for a nice font to use. And I'm going to go with that for the moment. I may change my mind. Highlight it. Robert, you make my heart sing. Okay, so have the words. Bring it down a bit. Change the color. Okay. I think this will work. And then, just to bring in an element from the outside, Robert knows that I was an opera singer, so I'm going to go music notes and select music notes. I'm going to reduce their size, place them over the heart. Now, it's hard to see this design, so I am going to make it larger so I can fit the music notes, and look how it lines up. in the heart. Maybe reduce the size just a little bit and have it line up again in the heart nicely. The words are properly sorted. Let's take it back down inside and look at it just a little. Do a few adjustments. You're looking at the bottom, you're looking at the top, the sides, making sure that everything lines up, because the finished dimensions of this and the way your graphics line up make all the difference in the world. That looks really good to me. So once again, I'll go up and I can download it, and I can do it in this PDF print. This PDF print is a high quality multi-page document. So it'll come out crisp and clean when you print it. And I think once more, if you can see this design close up, I think it's a nice Valentine's Day card.